Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got NBA basketball for you. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday night in the NBA, it's the Miami Heat.
And the players getting reacquainted prior to the tip. A pretty loose atmosphere out there. Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Kurt Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And guys, taking a look here at Drew Holiday, what do we see you think from him?
Well, guys, with the style of defense he plays, an opponent better make sure every pass is a smart one if he's around. Because if it's not, it'll be in his hands before you know it, heading the other way for an easy lay-in.
And I just really admire his demeanor and consistency offensively. I mean, he's got tremendous composure and decision-making ability. He makes his teammates better.
You can feel the energy here in the Bradley Center. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team. And boy, can they stave off the sweep here if they can find a way to pull a win off. Dropping another one would really hit the confidence level.
You know, they didn't exactly roll over. They had a good chance to win in that game. It just didn't come together for them at the right time.
Hey, the all-around effort was very solid, but they're not interested in moral victories. A loss is a loss.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And the team free throw numbers for this club this season, very impressive. About 80% from the line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard hits them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
And Green gets it to go.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Holiday off a bit from Vucevic. And White kicks to Holiday. No good from outside. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I don't think they enjoyed watching the tape of that loss because there's no question they were the better team going into it, and yet they got completely crushed.
I'm actually still trying to figure out what happened there, Steve. No matter how it looks on paper, you've still got to show up, lace up, and play. It looked like they just weren't interested in being there. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Now here's White. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Gallinari. And White kicks to Holiday. The pass to Vucevic. And he drops it in from the low post. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. He kicks to Leonard. Passes to Caldwell Pope. No one covering. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Here's Vucevic. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go. Rejected by Gallinari. And here comes White, leading the fast break. He feeds it to Holiday. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. First quarter of play, we're up 3 minutes in. Outside Leonard. He'll pass it to Caldwell Pope. Ball's knocked loose, taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Well, with a team percentage of 81% from the line on the season, this is one of the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for White. Miami with the ball. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Leonard.
Second foul of the first quarter. They're probably going to have to sit him down here to try to avoid number 3.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for him. O'Neal's checked in for the Bucks. Leonard hits them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Holiday kicks to White. The feed to Gallinari. The Bucks working the ball around. They get it back. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Bucks second. The Heat third.
And both these teams are going to be extremely aggressive trying to attack the rim because they're so good from the foul line.
Easy, boys. Come on.
First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. O'Neal hits them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Leonard attacking. Miami no good on that time either. And that one's good.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Leonard off the pick from Caldwell Pope. Followed by White. Outside Leonard. Vucevic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Green inside the three-point line. And that one goes long.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
A three ball. Can't get it to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. That's good. Leonard's got 10 points.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here is Holiday. Here's O'Neal. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by O'Neal. And so here is Miami. They lead by 7. Outside Leonard. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Ball. Makes it off the glass. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, and given how they performed offensively that day, guys, they really had no chance.
Yeah, and the frustration just mounted. You could see it as they continued to come up empty. And by the end, they were really just happy to get out of there and have the game be over.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Heat. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And checking out Milwaukee, just way behind.
Checking out Miami, they've got people all around the league shaking and scratching their heads, trying to figure out why a team that was so potent last year is now squarely in the middle of the pack.
Well, they went through a few changes in the offseason, but not enough where you'd think the team would make such a dramatic drop. So I'm surprised. I thought this club would be a lot better.
And here is Green. After the three-pointer from White, lots of room. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. Got a quick release. Beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there, preparing before the pass.
The Heat leading by 6. Back to Leonard. Plenty of space. And the shot is good. Leonard's got 12.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the pass to Caldwell Pope from past the arc. And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
And that one hits back iron.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
White dishes to Holiday. Kicks to O'Neal. For 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. 1st in assists, 3rd in free throw percentage, and they're ranked 3rd in lowest amount of turnovers per game. That's the sign of a team that understands the importance of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assist. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
Boy, they're really doing good work in the paint.
And working the paint has helped to build this early lead.
And Kevin, you know, that's one of the easiest ways, or one of the best ways to build the lead is by getting high percentage shots, by taking that ball inside and then controlling the paint area. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And it builds confidence, too.
Exactly, well said.
Now here's Holiday. Here's McLemore. And Hill with the block. Now here's Rondo. It's back to Hill. Dishes it to Haslam. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The drive by Rondo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 9. The dish to Holiday. Number 24. No good on the 3. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pick up by Hill. None. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. Feeds to McLemore. And it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. The Heat leading by 7. None. Defended by Griffin. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Drew Holiday. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They've really built this lead, Kevin, at the free throw line.
Bucks trail by 9. Now McLemore averaging 6 points per contest. Here's Rondo. Back to Ariza. Outside Rondo. It's Ariza on the wing. It's tipped. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. The Bucks making a switch here. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Ariza, right side. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Bucks shooting 47% here so far. Tries a 3. They grab their own miss. He dishes it to McLemore. He kicks it to Griffin. Passes it to McLemore. Sinks the triple. Now just a 4-point Heat lead. Rondo with it. Ariza outside. From deep. That's good. Ariza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the
Coming up Friday, February 25th, the Denver Nuggets.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Wagner. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And the Bucks with possession here. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is on Ariza. The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. He feeds it to McLemore. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. McLemore's got 9.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And the shot falls short this time.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And there's the pass to Wagner. A three-pointer, no good.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Pass to Millsap. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got 4 rebounds in this game. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. The drive by Rondo. None. And a miss there on the triple. McLemore with the ball. He's got 9. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. McLemore's got 11 points. Rondo passes to Ariza. 9. And there's the feed to Green. Number 16. Money from the wing. And the Heat lead by 6. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Timeout called the Bucks. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Vucevic checked in for the Bucks. White comes in for McLemore. Kicks it to White. From downtown. That's good. White's got 8 points.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Rondo. None. From outside the arc. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 11 points in the game.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Dishes it to Millsap. Shoots it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against him.
Ariza kicks to Rondo. The dish to Ariza. Just 5 on the clock. None. Outside for Rondo. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he's one of the best teammates in the NBA, too, because he creates so many good shots for the other 4 players on the court. A sensational, unselfish passer.
Steve, it has to be said here that he operates the pick and roll to perfection. I mean, he delights in running unwitting defenders or blindside picking guys so that he can end up rolling into a basket.
Draymond Green, who's checked in from Miami. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks trail by 8. Number 24. Here's Vucevic, and he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got 9.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's the screen. Green kicks to Rondo. Green left side. Right side Green. 5 to shoot. On the money from 12 feet away. And the Heat lead by 8.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pass to Wagner. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Green. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Wagner. Number 24. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land.
Outside Rondo. Back to Green. Now rejected by Vucevic. Outside Rondo. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Green gets it to go.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. Number 1, the Heat. In 4th, the Bucks.
Boy, it is so sweet to watch teams like these play the way they do. Moving themselves, excellent flow and rhythm to their offense, in large part because they love to find open teammates and get quality shots. 2 of the best in the league at assist.
Bucks trail by 10. Wagner, Ariza covering, feeds it to Vucevic. Second chance shot, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up, and this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And for him, so far this season, he's shooting 83% from the free throw line. Those are outstanding numbers.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season. This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Heat moving the ball around. Look from Green. Lays out. Hope they get it back. Down low. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, but superb above the rim action. Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
He dishes it to Green. And it's Miami with another. And here's White. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Wagner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Ariza outside. He kicks to Green. Ariza passes to Caldwell Pope. And again, Miami with the triple.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
He feeds it to White. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Now, here's Green. He's got 8. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Rejected by Garnett. And up the court from the Bucks on the break.
Get out of here! I got ball!
Brunson, Gallinari covering, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. 2nd in free throw percentage, 4th in assists, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
Yeah, and I'm so impressed with a lot of aspects of their game, but particularly the free throw shooting that you talked about, Clark. This is a club that gets to the line. They're focused, obviously concentrate well. And I talked to the coach earlier. He kind of mentioned how much they practice free throws each and every day, and it's obviously paid off. Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
The Heat making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. The Heat leading by 6. 1:09 left in the first half of the game. To the paint, and it's sent back by O'Neal. The shot's good from Wagner. He has 7.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Leonard. Here's Brunson, and it's good off the back rim and in. And the Heat lead by 6. And so it's Milwaukee now. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Back to White. Now the feed to Vucevic. Leonard with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, I really like the way he came out in the first quarter. Very aggressive, really focused and intense, and generated some nice opportunities.
The Heat haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That's good from Caldwell Pope.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bucks trail by 8. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
The drive by Green. Green off target at the rim.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. Buzzer knocked it down. Right at the horn.
Oh, free points right there at the end of the quarter.
Well, only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Heat lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the third quarter, but right now it's time for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's a lively Friday evening here at 2K Sports. Hopefully you're having a great time watching a little basketball tonight. An impressive start for the Heat. They're really working that ball around, doing a nice job keeping the D off balance. An unbelievable display by Kawhi Leonard. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. Out of
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. He really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
You've got Holiday. Gallinari is out there with Vucevic. Then it's White, and it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Gallinari misses off the right iron.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Green with a screen on White. Doubled by Gallinari. Up top Leonard. Wide open. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Well, the Bucks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. White dishes to Vucevic. Back to White. From the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Front side. Gallinari covering. There's Green with the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Outside, White. He passes to Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Kicks it to Green. Good. And the Heat lead by 5.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
White gets the screen from Holiday. And White picks to Holiday. The shot will not go.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Here's Leonard. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Timeout called, the Bucks. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The shot's good from Wagner.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Leonard with a screen on Hubbard. Caldwell Pope passes to Leonard. Dishes to Green. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw drops for Green. Bucks trail by 8. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Got a piece of it. Here's Brunson. And too long on the shot. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the field since the start of the third. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and they'll head to the line. The Bucks have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Easy play, come on!
And he knocks down the first one. No free throws good from Holiday. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. There's the dish to Green. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Green's got 12. Bucks trail by 8. White gets the screen from Vucic. Here's Gallinari. It's hauled in by the Heat. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Bobcats. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Green. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Miami. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. No one. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points this quarter. Back to Gallinari. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Now here's Griffin. After the miss from Green. Holiday gets the bucket. Now Leonard. 17 points in the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Holiday with it. Leonard picks him up. No good from Wagner.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Leonard, no luck.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. O'Neal inside. He's guarded by Hill. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Caldwell Pope kicks to Green. Pick up by Hill. Doubled by White. Feeds it to Haslam. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Caldwell Pope's got 15. Bucks trail by 7. Holiday dishes to White. He kicks it to Griffin. Makes the lead pass. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. They'll be off to Charlotte for a meeting with the Bobcats after this one. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Jeff Green. He's checked in for Udonis Haslem. Pick by Griffin. Puts it up off the inbound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Now we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. A lot of great basketball from him this year. 14th in scoring. And he's just been so consistent from the foul line, ranking in the top 15 in free throw percentage.
I think this is a good time, Steve, to touch on his scoring average again. I mean, as you pointed out, it's top 15 in the league, and he does it in a variety of ways.
And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 6. Into Green. Good ball movement here by the Heat. On the wing, Hill. There's the triple. Shot's good. Hill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Holiday attacking. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
It's back to Hill. Green. And Griffin sends it back. But they'll get another chance. It's Hill on the wing. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. In 4th, the Heat.
You know, some teams live and die by the 3. But it's important to be able to utilize the three-point shot. It's a great weapon in the game of basketball. And this coach has given this team freedom to look at the three-pointers on a regular basis. And they're pretty good at it.
Now here is Holiday. 10 points for him. Griffin kicks to O'Neal. The three-pointers right on target. Now just a 4-point Heat lead. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Leonard attacking, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Here's Holiday. Back to going up. Shot from the top of the key. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Leonard, and he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
And Gallinari kicks to Griffin. Outside Holiday. And the 3 off target. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got his 3rd rebound tonight. He feeds it to Cousins. Kicks it to Griffin. Dishes to Holiday. Back to Griffin. Passes it to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The feed to Cousins. He passes to Gallinari. There's the dish to O'Neal. Back to Holiday. Pass to Gallinari. Second shot opportunity. That one off the back iron and out. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves, has so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
And a new group in for the Heat. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
You know, some good games going on, and that Phoenix game especially has caught my eye.
The Heat leading by 8. Brunson, light covering. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Leonard, the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Takes it out to Leonard. Rejected by Vucevic. Out on his own on the break. The finish. Now that's how he finished the break. Put on with push.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Green. He's got 12. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Leonard. Off target from the wing. Now Gallinari. White with it. Unloads. The shot no good. Gets it off. The shot misses. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Heat out front. Up 6. And we'll get it going after this from the Brad.
Next Wednesday.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half is carried right over into the second.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
On the floor for Miami starting the fourth.
And that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on. Come to me.
And here's Holiday. The pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Light covering. But 3. Rondo. Good. And the Heat lead by 6.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
And Holiday kicks to Vucevic. Passes to Wagner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. That is good. And 13 points for Drew Holiday.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Feeds to Rondo. None. Number 16. They get it again. Hansel. No good. Bucks trail by 3. He kicks it to Holiday. He passes it to Wagner. He dishes it to White. Pass to Holiday. To tie it up. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they're splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
Rondo guarded by Holiday. Back to Rondo. Fires for 3. Another miss by Rondo. Here's Green. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you hear the crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
The Heat making a switch here. Green's checked in. Holiday off a pick from Vucevic. Here's White. And the Bucks miss again.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. Kicks to Green. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you know how frustrated Steve is over there.
You know what? Come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
The Heat leading by 4. Rondo dishes to Leonard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Leonard. He's got 21 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
So he gets them both. Here's Holiday. He feeds it to Gallinari, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Rondo. Dishes it to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. You know what? Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Bucks trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Here's Wagner. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's now a dozen straight points coming up wide open three-pointer.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
The feed now to Gallinari. There's the bucket. Good.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Bucks. Gallinari's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Wagner. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat leading by 5. And the Heat call time here.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Green. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside Holiday. Number 24. Offline with his 3.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside Holiday. The dish to Gallinari. Four on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Caldwell Pope. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
And Vucevic gets to Holiday. The pass to Gallinari. Fires the 3. Shot is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Green with a screen for Leonard. Right side, Rondo. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Rondo. Feeds it to Leonard. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Bucks trail by 9. Back to Holiday. Bucks passing it around. For the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Miami has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Help out!
Leonard on the wing. Takes a three. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
You can't get into much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Number 24. The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Gallinari. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Looking at the game Gallinari has been having, he's got 8 points and 2 blocks.
That free throw good from Gallinari. And the Heat making a change here. Gallinari hits them both.
Those were critical foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
Leonard off the pick from Green. Leonard the pass to Green. Leonard on the wing. Right side Leonard. Stolen. Outside Holiday. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Another good look there, and that's his second 3-pointer of the game.
Timeout called the Heat. They're ahead by 2. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Brunson guarded by Holiday. Good on the shot. And the Heat lead by 4.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 4. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Holiday off a pitch from Vucevic. Out to Gallinari. He passes to Wagner. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
For the Bucks, they've really struggled against Green.
12 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
They set the pick. Pass to Wagner. He kicks it to Gallinari. He dishes it to Holiday. Number 24. Rejected by Caldwell Pope. The Heat leading by 6. Back to Leonard. Nice D from Gallinari. The Bucks shooting here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Holiday, he's covered by Leonard. Vucevic dishes to Holiday. And there's the pass to Wagner. Left Trey. Green with the rebound. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yep, basket here and pretty much wraps it up.
Pass to Green. Green left side. Clock at 6. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
The Bucks making a switch here. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gallinari outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul. The first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're losing by 8. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. McLemore. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And a new group in for the Heat. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Wagner. He's covered by Leonard. Kept alive. Vucevic to the pass to Wagner. From outside, off the line. And so it's Miami winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now,
Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. It's Friday night.
The crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, Al Horford.
Well, the big thing is he's one of the top playmakers in the league. So he's got great court vision, accurate passing. He understands his teammates and their strengths and weaknesses. So always creating good shot opportunities for his club.
You know what else, guys? He instigates so many of their fast breaks just because of how quick and accurate he is with his outlet pass. That's another one of his real nice talents.
Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Wizards. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
In a loss like that, guys, you've just got to flush it down the toilet and put it behind you.
Yeah, you do, Steve, but it's much easier said than done. I mean, it's hard not to dwell on the type of poor performance it was for them.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I caught up with the Hornets head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
No good on that one. Sinks the second. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Number 5, covered by Barnes. Here's Simon. Kept alive, Minnesota. Barnes can't get it to go.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there. Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
And so it's Minnesota with it, and that one's good.
He is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Pass it to Curry. He feeds it to Barnes. Rebound, Minnesota.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layup. It demoralizes the defense.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
The Timberwolves have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their success rate from the stripe this season, about 77%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 4. Davis with the block. And they're running. Here's Doncic. Barnes. From past the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. And there's the feed to Curry. Dishes it to Barnes. Number 20. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Back to Davis. Good work defensively by Horford. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Morant, covered by Barnes. Number 20, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 5 points in the game.
See the way he times his passes so well? That was a great assist.
Number 5. The Timberwolves again can't hit. He dishes it to Barnes. Here's Doncic. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Now here's Barnes, averaging 14 points a game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Davis with a screen on Kirk. Here's Simon, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And the Hornets with possession here. It's a three-point game. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Barnes. The shot. No good off the front iron. The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here is Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Good. 5 points in the game.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's Morant. That's good.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
They set the screen. Number 5. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Got to find something, you're right. Timberwolves leading by 6. Feeds to Barnes. He passes to Simon. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Hornets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Number 20, covered by Barnes. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. That is blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You look at Chicago. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Charlotte Hornets, down 5 spots to 9. Simon, and again it's Minnesota.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Back to Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got his first basket.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 10. Picked by Horford. Number 20. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, that's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Kicks it to Curry. Lots of room. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the screen. Now the pass to Simon. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. There's Curry. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Now here's Barnes. Barnes gets a screen from Horford. There's Curry. Minnesota with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Doncic covered by Barnes. Kept alive. Davis. Curry with the defensive effort. Hornets trail by 10. From deep. Can't get it to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Curry with the steal. With the lead pass, Morant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
Timberwolves leading by 8. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Doncic. Another miss by Minnesota.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Hornets shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. Here's Thomas. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we reach the end of the first quarter.
Coming up.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Yeah, they did a great job last year of sharing the ball, pushing the ball in transition, and really spreading out the scoring, and they were very productive as a team.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter.
Back door, back door.
Richardson against Thomas. Pass to Williams. Tice. Misses the 3.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Passes it to Ball. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Richardson kicks to Williams. Richardson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Richardson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hornets. Back to Martin. Number 88, defended by Richards. It's stolen. Williams with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Williams. Williams gets a screen from Richards. Williams gets the bucket. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Looking at the Timberwolves, let's see where they rank in the NBA statistics right now. Tops in scoring, first in blocks, and they're number 2 in assists. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Back to Thomas. They get it back. Number 88. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And the free throw, no good. Hornets trail by 4. There's the pick. Richardson kicks to Williams. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Here's the dish to Thomas. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Thomas got his first 2 points. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
Hornets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Richardson. Takes the 3. The shot will not go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Martin with a screen on Williams. He feeds it to Thomas. Milton, he's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot, 9 feet out, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
You know, the more shots like that he hits, guys, the more he's going to forget the pain he's playing through. Sometimes shot making can give you that added boost of adrenaline.
Now, here's Richardson, averaging 9 points per contest. On the screen, there's the feed to Thomas. Drains the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting the stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Hornets trail by 11. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Richardson. Williams for 3, and the shot is good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Thomas gets the bucket.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Thomas against Richardson. Wiseman kicks it out to Richardson. And he pops that one in. Richardson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
There's Thomas with the 3. Sings with the rebound.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Williams, that's good.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now He's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 8. Here's Milton. The 3-pointer's off the mark. Hornets trail by 7. Number 20. It's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And the Hornets making a change here.
Help out, help out!
On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Thomas. Richardson kicks to Williams. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 7. Dishes to Thomas. Here's Milton. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. He's got 5.
Third 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
He dishes it to Williams. Here's Milton, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you know, one of the things you got to love about him is how he triggers that fast break. You know, the instant he gets the ball in his hands, he's looking to make the outlet pass and always seems to put it on the money.
And you know, against him, Steve, as an opponent, you need to make sure you're making smart, crisp passes because he's so good at picking off the sloppy, loose ones.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Hornets trail by 11. Right side, Williams from 8. That one a little long. 0. Off target with his 3. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Richardson. Gives him the lead pass. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Look at the Suns. They've got their eye on the number 1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, Minnesota. They're sitting in 3rd place.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they've continued their breakout season. I mean, they've showed tremendous promise thus far, and I'm looking for big things from this team.
Yeah, Clark, as the postseason approaches, there's plenty of optimism, but as you know, the playoffs are a whole different animal. We'll see if they can continue that momentum.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Davis is checked in. Doncic. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Doncic. Knocks down the step back jig. 8 points for him. Hornets trail by 12. And the Hornets call time here.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. And the Hornets making a change here. Horford's checked in. And it's Johnson penetrating. And yes, sir, that one drops.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now, here's Thomas. 8 points for him. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Outside Williams. 3-pointer hits the bucket. Williams has got 10.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Doncic. He's guarded by Johnson. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thomas. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. 12 points for him.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
On the wing, Williams. Horford with the screen on Thomas. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Thomas goes in. And the shot is good. Thomas got 14 points.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. That's good. Williams has got 12 now in this quarter.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Johnson.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
You know, some good games going on, and that Phoenix game especially has caught my eye.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
And the Hornets making a change here. And Richardson drops them both. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Feeds it to Barnes. He passes to Simon. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Kicks it to Barnes. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Davis against Barnes. The pass to Richardson. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. Richardson drops them both. Timberwolves leading by 5. Passes it to Simon. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. That shot wide open. 10 points for him. Hornets trail by 7.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Into Al Horford. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Number 5. A three-pointer off the mark. From deep three-point range, and that's not going to go. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. And coming up now, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll return with the start of the third quarter in just a...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello and out of
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
And what a game for Thomas. He has 14 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
And for the Hornets, nice work there coming off the screen. He's got 11.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Come on, you can hit these.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. And the 3 off target.
They've been strong on the board. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Here's Simon. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now the dish to Curry. Rejected by Barnes. The Timberwolves working the ball around.
Hit me, I'm open.
And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. The Timberwolves second.
And, you know, contrary to what we see from other teams, this team really has no interest in playing selfishly. I mean, their assist numbers show what a cohesive unit they are.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And the Hornets call time here. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
He kicks to Barnes. From 13, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. He feeds it to Horford. Backing in. Snatched away. The feed to Barnes. Number 5, covered by Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Barnes.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Outside Curry. Shot to end this full run. Can't get it to go.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They got to loosen up here.
Barnes dishes to Davis. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Number 20, covered by Barnes. Here's Curry, and the basket good.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Timberwolves leading by 9. Pass to Simon. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Curry, here we go. Here's Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. 16 feet away. There's the bucket. Curry. 12 points for him.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if the defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hornets trail by 8. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
First free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. And both free throws good for Curry. Timberwolves leading by 6. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Simon. That one off the back iron and out.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Whose bad is that?
Morant defended by Simon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The Hornets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. That one is off. And the Timberwolves making a change here. The second from the line. Timberwolves leading by 5. Simon guarded by Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
The Timberwolves made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. He hits the jump shot. 10 points for him. And Minnesota has possession. Here's Doncic. Number 5. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
They set the pick. Here's Morant. Rejected by Ball. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting 2 men in the league. Timberwolves leading by 9. Passes it to Simon. Shot off the pick. That one goes. Count it. He's got 18.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a moment now to check out who Minnesota has coming up. They can look forward to the Oracle Arena after this game to match up against Golden State. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
No doubt the Golden State fans, some of the best in the league, they want to see their Warriors win that one.
And he makes the first. Al Horford is checked in for the Hornets. And so he makes both from the line.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And that one's good. 14 points for him.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today, pound that thing inside.
Here's Morant. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Pass the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
The first one falls.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
Curry's checked in for Charlotte. Both free throws good from Ball.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got 6.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And it's good.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And the first one drops.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, They've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:33 left to play in the third. Dishes to Martin. Feeds to Barnes. And another three for Minnesota.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Clock at 6. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. There's 49 seconds left in the third. The three. And Horford pulls it down.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Here's Morant. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 18.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
"16 seconds left in the third. Martin against Barnes. Now Barnes. No good. Here's Morant. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Timberwolves lead by 10.
This Saturday.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. He dishes it to Barnes. Into Al Horford. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Charlotte looking who they've got. Number 5. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw missing. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 9. Back to Horford. Fires it up. And right on target. Good. 20 points for him.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Thomas kicks to Martin. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Number 20. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Martin with a screen on Barnes. Number 5. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Horford's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Inside. Stolen. Simon. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 20.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
Hornets trail by 9. Kicks to Horford. Davis is there. Pass to Barnes. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Number 5, guarded by Horford. Number 5. But he gets it back. The dish to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's Martin penetrating. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry, good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets trail by 8. He kicks it to Horford. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Richardson for 3. Rebound Minnesota. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Doncic. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
Stick by Horford.
Yeah, look at me!
It's stolen by Davis. He passes it to Barnes. Here's Doncic. Off target from outside. Hornets trail by 11. It's Richardson on the wing. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves leading by 11. He feeds it to Barnes. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Easy boys, come on!
That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. Hornets trail by 13. It's Richardson on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's Richardson on the wing. The feed to Barnes. The pass to Horford. It's blocked. Here's Dawson. And the shot is long.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Barnes. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Barnes. Number 5. The Timberwolves again can't hit. It's Richardson on the wing. Here's Morant. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 22 points for him.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Barnes, screen on Richardson. In low to Davis. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about that? Take a peek at that move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. You're right. Sealing it off the baseline for the reverse stuff.
Yeah, boy, what a dunk. That is just special. You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. And stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Timberwolves on defense. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Number 20. And again, the Hornets missing. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Richardson. Shoots the 3, and the shot is good. Richardson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Doncic. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Has such a great rhythm at the line, whether it's with a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance like it is now.
Feeds it to Barnes.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but really, that's not his range.
1:39 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Morant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And that brings them within 2 here. And he makes both free throws. Minnesota calls timeout. They're up by 1. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From 17 feet out. Dishes it to Barnes. Six to shoot. Number 5, covered by Barnes. Gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
He's missed 3 of his 4 field goal attempts here in the fourth, so he's got to step it up to help his club.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 3. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. Left in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Horford. Gets it to go.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Yeah, they've done that for sure.
They sure have. And that shot right there had a huge effect on this crowd.
Kicks it to Barnes. Number 5. The 3 won't fall. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
Well, that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth, and one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Doncic misses the 3.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barnes to take the lead. Buries the triple. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're losing by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth. And the Hornets making a change here. Seconds left in the game. Here's Doncic. No good.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the board today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Simon.
Boy, 3 here would be huge. Yeah, a chance to tie it up and make it even with the game on the line.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.